We're going to forgo intros and stuff today. We've been having a few server problems. So I just want to kind of get on the track and have some practice. It's been intermittent. And now I'm hoping pops in my switching software. Come on. Just do the stuff. What is going on today? Why have you opened 2 instances of the same program? What the fuck's going on today? What is that doing there? How is that possible? Why? How are you able to open 2 versions of the same switching software? I don't know. Right. Welcome to the first round of the V8 Supercar Series 2024. I don't even know if I've set up the calendar. We'll take a look. But we're doing Australian tracks. We're doing a 60-minute race apparently. Let's see if I do have... No, I haven't even set up the calendar. That's how everything was in such a rush today. So, we're doing Australian tracks today. And bi-weekly on a Sunday. Round 1's going to be Phillip Island. We're going to go round 2, Albert Park. Townsville, round 3. Sandown Raceway, round 4. Bathurst, round 5. And Adelaide, round 6. And if the computer would stop double clicking when I don't want to double click, that would be great. Okay, so let's get rid of that one because we don't want that one. Take rid of that. Okay, I suppose let's try and get into the cockpit and get some practice in. We've severely lacking in practice. I don't know if we're going to be doing any pit stops today, but we're going to have to play this first round by ear and just see where we get to.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Okay, my overlays seem to be too big for the... Let's take that down to... Where is it that I change it? I forget. Let's take that down to 10. I don't know why that would have changed, but let's get rid of that. Things have been sent to test me today. There's been a lot of things that just haven't worked. We're not going to do the spectator cam today. I just want to kind of err on the side of caution. Right, we've got tiny pedal working. We've got that. Right, can I finally get into the cockpit so we can do some practice?
The car ahead has just done it. 143.15.
Okay. And weirdly, we were all told to get in the different cars. Someone's in the wrong car, but right, let's see. I don't know if we're going to have extra time because of
Mirror. Seat.
because of problems and such. Right. We did have a lovely custom paint job. But we took it off just to...
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
And I don't know whether that was the cause of instability problems. I mean, we're in a nice paint job anyway, but I don't know what tyres I'm using at the moment. There is a little bit of strategy to do with compounds and such. I don't think any track like custom skins, because I set my custom skins
V14. Yellow flag in sector 1.
It seems... Right, I'm gonna type in chat, guys.
Fastest lap for Granado, 130.59.
I wish I didn't have to spend my time doing this, but... Right. We're just gonna have to... So... Roman's supposed to be in the 11 Ford. Right, does this mean we have... so we've got softs and super softs and wet. So we're going to have to use softs for the race. I don't know what... bit of a pain in the arse, but okay. What am I looking for? Of course I can't see the stream because I'm using a different browser now.
That's the end of the session. P15.
That's why. Right, okay. I haven't been able to do any race fuel runs. We're going to double check the rules, because that's always causes some problems. Formation lap standing start. And it is a 60-minute race. Right, so we haven't got an engine mixture, and we haven't got traction control. So we've got to get our things spot on. Keep you updated.
Okay, we'll keep you posted. All clear. Push now. Okay, Neil, we've got 12 minutes to get the job done. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 1, yellow flag.
So
We can
we're
see
gonna,
Taylor has gone off.
we're going to qualify on super softs. And we're going to be doing softs for the race. I don't know whether we're going to pit.
Green flag, Sector 1. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
Seems like a bit of lag there.
Yellow flag, Sector 3. We think Summers has binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. That's a new fastest lap for Granado, 1:30.68.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Don't know what you're doing, right? Got to learn the track and do qualifying at the same time.
Right side, clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Seems to be a bit of a hitch in the track there.
Car right, clear right.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 2 is 2.6 off the pace. P9. Green flag, Sector 2.
Right, it's a slight lift around there.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Car left, clear left.
I think I just scared Stephen off the track there. Sorry, Stephen.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Found another 6/10.
That's your fastest lap. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Right,
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is now green.
It's a fifth gear corner. come into the pits and put on another pair, another set of boots. So blip on downshift, but you don't need to lift on upper shift. Pit lane entry is freaking awful.
Now you're breaking up.
We don't want fuel. How much fuel for 62 minutes?
For 1 hour, 2 minutes. We should need about 155 litres.
We're pitting. Because that's race fuel. I'm going to soften the rear.
Pit exit looks clear. Yellow flag sector 2. All right, Neil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
So 155 in total.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 2 is clear.
So I'm racing at a few new drivers to these kinds of series I've never raced with before, so this should be different. Right front is going to get really punished in that final turn.
I think P5's gone off. P11.
I did take the ratio down, but I don't know if I've got enough leeway for a draft. So we might have to put it back up.
Green flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Do have headlights? I didn't think we did. Found 0.5 of a second.
That's your fastest lap today. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 1 is now green.
This corner just seems to go on forever.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
We're just going to burn the tyres through that.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
On your left. Clear left.
10th position. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. That's the end of the session, P10.
On your left. Clear left.
What are you doing? Is there a wing on the back of this thing? I don't think there is. There are collisions in the pit lane. So, right. We are going to be pitting. Tablet seems to be not doing tablet things. You got one job, tablet, which is to react to my finger. Do your job. Yes, we need a pit. He says 155. So, du. I'm gonna put. There's a formation lap. It's gonna be a very hard first stint. Remember to change your tyres as well. I was on super soft for quality because that's the tyre combination that I chose. There's no mandatory pit stop, but we're gonna need one because the fuel tank isn't big enough. Right. Okay. Let's go back to this menu here. Let's check the starting order. So Roman Grananovic is in on pole. Robert de Kuninik is second. Kirill Kirillov is in third. Massimo Boni is in fourth. Kostas Kanzuris is in fifth. Nick Westy in sixth. Robin Taylor in seventh. And Giuseppe Baldoni in eighth. John Van der Geest in ninth. I'm just behind in 10th. Riccardo Gianotti in 11th. Giolis De Silva is in 12th. Mark Hightree 13th. Ollie Bateson in 14th. Stephen Wenham in 15th. Simon Barnes is in 16th. And Ben Summers bringing up the rear in 17th. It's going to be survival, I think, really. Best of luck to you as well, Ben. We're just going to have to play it by ear and see how far we get. Right. Let's put the number of stops on as well. An extended battle box. Okay. Now, when I add a full tank, maybe I should have a full tank. It said I could do 60 minutes. It lied, because I can only do 52 minutes.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So we're going to put 100 in. So we're going to do a long first stint. We are going to put our gearing back up because it did cause a few problems up the straight. Oh. Right, so let's see if I can get my
New fastest lap for Granado, 132.78.
let's get my preview window. There we go, that's a bit better. I'm experimenting using Firefox whilst I Right, so formation lap to standing start. No penalty, pit stop, formation lap and a standing start. Make sure that you are locked in correctly after the formation lap. What's the worst that can happen, everybody? What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst?
Checkered
that
flag,
can happen?
P10.
I mean, I had trouble loading this mod into other tracks.
That's
so-
the end of the session. 10th position.
Right, so 30 seconds. We're not doing any switching between stuff this time.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Just need to settle in. This is going to be a very long race. But a top 10 would be lovely. I did forget to turn up the force feedback, but so we do get to change tyres. I don't quite know what he's doing with his lining up.
"63 minutes. The track temp is 35. The air temp is 22 Celsius. Green, green, green.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left. Right side, clear all round.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Left side, clear left.
Sector 1 is green. flag in sector 2. We think that Da Silva has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
John got a bit out of shape there.
P8.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line.
Oh,
3
Robin!
wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
Come on now.
7th position. Yellow flag.
The hell was that?
Okay, Neil, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
It's going in a straight line.
Green flag sector 1.
Well, the car's not damaged, but tyres are flat spot. I was on the left-hand side of him, and he just pitted me. I mean, what the hell? Completely lost concentration then. I was on for a bloody good finish there.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
You have to wait for him.
Green flag in sector 1. Okay, Neil, the next car is Summers.
Left side, clear left.
It's been a race to forget. Get you back in there. Get your head back in the game. Oh, for fuck's sake.
B16.
On your left, clear left. On your left, clear left, car left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
It's going to be one of those fucking races, isn't it?
Okay, Neil, pit window open. We'll need to pit for fuel, 49 minutes. Into the race.
Don't head for the apex.
On your right. Clear right.
It's completely lost all my rhythm. It was all going so well.
Place.
Oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? I will look at the replay just to know what the fuck was going on. I mean, from my cockpit I was clearly alongside, so I don't know how someone would spin me round.
The car in front of us is Summers. The gap to Barnes behind is increasing. It's now 5.8. Okay, Neil, you're reeling. Summers in. The gap's now 2.4 seconds. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
Car left, clear left.
Thanks, Ben.
P14. We're seeing minor wear on the fronts.
Right side. Still there. Still there, clear right.
The gap behind's increased to 1.4. P13.
I'm a second faster than the cars ahead. I wonder if they went with hard tyres.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
I wonder if that's Ben pitting early.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 6.3 seconds. Bonnie is leading the race.
Catching up with Stephen. There he is. Ben's still in the pits, he must have got damage. Whoa!
is now 9.4. Alright Neil, you've got half your fuel left.
12 laps of fuel to go.
We're seeing a bit of wear all round. The gap to Wenham ahead is now 2.4.
Don't follow him. It's gone wide.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
V12.
I've not been keeping track of my lap times.
Wenham behind is increasing. It's now 2.7.
Well, I'm doing 36s. I mean, if people are saving fuel, then
We're seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. We're seeing significant wear on your right front.
such
Sector
a
2 is
gap
now yellow.
to
Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 2 is green.
definitely leaning on the right front though. Pit stop, don't repair.
You're breaking up, say again please.
God's sake, Jim. Pit stop, don't repair. Am I going to have to do it myself then?
Granado is now leading.
I mean, I don't think there is a repair option.
Bonnie is now on softs. Okay Neil, half distance. We think about 14 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, no repair options, so mustn't need repairs.
The gap to Bateson ahead is now 11 seconds.
I mean, I am quicker than the guys in front, but
The gap to Wenham behind is now 11 seconds.
unfortunately that's a lapped car in front of me.
V14 is now on softs. Yellow flag. Your rear tyres have got a bit of wear. You got some wear on your front tyres. Taylor is now on softs. P11.
Car left, clear left. We estimate about 7 more minutes on these tyres.
Well, that's good, because that's when I'm coming into the pits. I mean, if I can still be in the 36s and 37s on a worn set, then
Taylor ahead is pitting.
that's good for me.
P7.
In on that right front, too much there.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 2.0. Okay, Neil. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is clear. P6.
Right side. Hold your line.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Why? That was the
Green flag in
slowest
sector 2.
spin
Clear
possible.
right. Car right. Clear right.
Car's already damaged and now the rear quarter is fucked.
Okay, pit stop requested. We expect to exit the pits in position 11, behind Wenham.
Well, I don't trust Jim with his positioning because he's never really got it right.
Pit crew is ready.
Might as well use these tyres.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Neil, you should have plenty plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 10, ahead of Summers.
It's not changing tyres. I'm fucked. Oh no, it has changed tyres.
Go, go, go. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. P11.
Look who it is. I've got 22 minutes to catch. Just about to get lapped as well. It's Monster versus Red Bull.
Left side, clear left.
I don't know how we got that stopped. Because I completely missed my braking marker. Well, at least my tyres aren't flat spotted anymore. Alright. I don't know if we're going to catch Ollie.
P10.
He's in the 133s.
to Taylor. Behind is now 1.1. Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Don't think I have enough time to catch Costas.
Alright Neil, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Yellow flag, sector 2, E9.
Well, we were aiming for a top 10. It's just unfortunate we had that incident. We would have been well further up the grid.
The gap to Taylor behind is now 2.8 seconds.
There's a gaggle of cars behind me. One of them is second place. I was going to say, at least we won't need to do an extra lap, because we've been lapped. Wrong gear. Wonder why I was not coming out the chicane very fast.
On your left, clear left.
I don't think Ben's having a good.
Guest.
I don't think Ben's having a good race. 8th place is now 13 seconds ahead. Damn it, missed the apex completely. I'm 3 seconds faster than the guys ahead, but I think I'm going to run out of laps. I'm going to be within striking distance in 4 laps. But we've only got 10 minutes of the race to go, which is cutting it fine.
Yellow flag in sector 3. The gap to Taylor behind is now 3.5 seconds. We think Granado has spun off. Green flag in sector 3. Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That lap time was 1:35.15. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
I don't know why I haven't been shown the blue flag.
8th place.
I'm very confused.
Green flag, sector 2.
Now I've been shown the blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Now don't fucking slow me down.
You're reeling. Guest. In. The gap is 5.3.
Because I'm trying to catch 7th place.
The gap to Taylor behind is now 5.6 seconds.
I don't know if I can use the lapping car as like a pick.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It's going to run out of laps.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2.
I've definitely pushed these tyres way too hard. John's back in the 136s, unfortunately. Now far up the
Okay,
leader
Neil,
is.
we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Lead is about 17 seconds up the road. Oh,
You're reeling, guessed. In. The gap is now 3.3 seconds. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
he's going to pass him on a straight, unfortunately. Fucking 1 minute to go. Why do races always come down to the last few laps when I'm fighting for a position? Make it easy on me, John. Please. Make a mistake for me.
One more lap to go.
Oh no.
We're running on fumes, mate.
We'll be fine. This is the tyres we've got. We've got to use them.
Very little fuel left.
I mean, I could have taken a little bit of a dive, but that wouldn't have ended well.
P7. There we go, it's over.
Right side, clear right.
I don't know how close that was, but I mean, if I hadn't been lapped, maybe it would have been a bit better.
On your right, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Whew. That was 60 minutes of vigorous V8 action. We could have finished way further up. I got back to 7th place. I was in the 7th at the start, but I got spun around. I got a really good start, but on the first lap I just got spun around. I'm going to check it to see if I did something wrong, but it just seemed like I was going in a straight line and someone just didn't know I was there, even though I had come up the inside of them through the last corner. So I'm going to have a look. But karma is that I finished ahead of them. I did a double stint of super softs, softs rather. right to the line. I think we could have possibly got John if we had been a bit more... Well, I would have been ahead of John if I didn't have that accident. But, oh... I wonder if someone ran out of fuel there. Did not finish on the last lap. But we had problems starting the server and things like that. The things just weren't going correct. Let's put track slideshow back up. Okay. After all the technical problems and stuff not going correct, a 7th place finish is not bad. I mean, I could have got better, but the strategy I chose was super softs in quali and softs in the race, and I pitted what 35 to 40 minutes into the race. So yeah. Let's see if we can actually look at the results then. Everyone should have finished. Should have. So there we go. So Roman Grantadovich. Okay. Okay. No, I just I can't do it. I can't do it. Robert that name in second. Kirill or Kirillov. Someone that I had a unfortunate coming together within the race. They did let me through in the end. But yeah. Nick Westy in 4th. Giuseppe Baldoni in 5th. Did it say that Baldoni did not finish? I can't remember. John van der Geest in 6th. I came in a very sweaty 7th. Robin Taylor, the person that spanned me round, or I think spanned me round, in 8th. Ollie Bateson in 9th. Kostas Kantsouris in 10th. And next page, if the next page is going to work, I don't know if it is. Massimo Bonni must have either run out of fuel or did not finish on the last lap. Mark Hightree 11th, Riccardo Gianotti in 12th, Stephen Wenham in 14th, Simon Barnes 15th, Gilles De Silva in 16th, and Ben Summers bringing up the rear, who must have had a very torrid time. Very torrid time. Well, that's the first round of the V8 Supercar Series done. We're going to be heading to... Let's just check the diary. Where are we going to be heading to in 2 weeks' time? So the next race is going to be at Albert Park on the 28th of January. Other stuff that's going to be coming up. We check the championship list. So we can do Sunday, January the 28th, which is Albert Park, and then we're going to be starting the Formula 1939 Championship at Reims on Saturday, February 10th. So from Saturday, February the 10th, it's going to share a weekend with the V8 Supercars. So we're going to be doing 1939 Grand Prix cars on the Saturday, and then we can do V8 Supercars on the Sunday, and it's going to be every 2 weeks from then on. So yeah, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? Right, if you give me like 2 minutes, I'm gonna take this headset off, swap mics, and we'll check out the replay to see what happened, because I'm very, very curious. Very curious indeed, so bear with me for a couple of minutes. manager's knackered. Oh.
Jump 30. 6 right long. Opens over crests 50.
Are you kidding me? My wheels fell off. What? All I did was hit a fucking tree. And suddenly my wheels fell off.
Flat right of a crest 30. Left don't cut. Into 6 right. Open at middle of a jump. To keep left for 80. 5 right tightens. Into long. Opens 50. Middle of a big jump, 80.
Now this is quite violent with coupling up to the carriages. Now if this was another game called Derail Valley, you'd have explosions, but this is meant to be a simulation rather than a spectacular. I might try Derail Valley again because you can actually play in VR. Right, we are back. Ah! I've just snapped the wheel off my my tower. Well, that's very annoying. Don't ask him how I did that. Anyway, right, you join me at the formation lap. So I'm running the monster. So I started 9th. So ending up 7th, I went forwards. So that's always good. So there was a bit of a mix-up at the start. The yellow car in front was busy doing something. I don't know what though, because he wasn't lined up on his spot. So I waited for a little bit and then moved forward. But there's no way I could have started there. Is there? Look how close I am to his rear end. But as soon as the green flag goes, then he gets put in his place there. So look at the start I made. Straight through the middle. So I want you to keep an eye on that Red Bull car. Oh, there's already crashes happening behind. So I'm seeing that these two are slowing each other up, and I'm just kind of putting my car in a place where I can get out of jail free, really. plus trying to block behind. But quite slow off of the corners. I did show my nose there, but I wasn't really going for an outbraking manoeuvre. So I felt like I had some pace. I was nowhere in quali on the super softs. So you see that I think the Red Bull car runs wide. It wasn't the first lap. I thought it was the first lap. I did think about having a dive then. But instead, I think I got traction on exit. So up to 7th. Unfortunately, I followed his braking there. There was a horrible bump in the track there. Horrible. I could also see that he was kind of locking tyres and generally harrying the car ahead. I was just kind of biding my time. Right, I knew that I was getting pace. Right, so I'm clearly on the left-hand side. I have a right to be there. I'm gaining. I'm now alongside the car ahead. What was that? What was that? What an absolute donut. So, well, if we go back to where I was, so I don't know if you can see, well, no, you can't see my telemetry. No, you can see my steering telemetry. You'll notice that on the... I'm not moving. I'm not moving my steering at all. But why would you get into someone's rear quarter panel like that? I mean, I can understand if you were kind of focused on the car in front and you were worrying about what they were doing and you forgot that there was a car breathing down your neck. So if you watch... So he runs wide. You see that I then disappear from his mirror. And you can clearly see me. Right? Now, whether you're on triple screens or single screens, single screen, you would see that there is a car alongside. Right? So why did he then drift into me? I don't get it. Not quite sure. Hey, Ben. I take it that you didn't have a good race either. Sound trouble. Oh, God. Oh, that's a shame. What, did sound just keep disappearing, or... What's your sound setting set to? The amount of sounds? Maybe it needs to come down. I think I've got mine set to something like... Probably the maximum, actually, saying that. It's 255. Oh, USB hub was loose. Oh, is that where you plug in your... That's where you plug in your headphones, because it's a powered headset. And obviously it then switched back to the other game, the other sound source, and then, yeah, the game would have lost. Oh, what are you using all of your USB slots on? Because I think I'm only using 5. And I mean, I've got like one for my pedals, one for my wheel, one for my headset. So I mean, I had the run, but why? Why would you do that? So I was pretty much last, I think. I came out... That's 13th. And that's my teammate, who kindly let me carry on. So I'm intrigued. Did they pit? Because there's a rule in this league that if you spin someone round, I suppose it's not. See, the rule is, I think if you rear end somebody, technically it wasn't rear ended. I wasn't punted off. I was just pitted. But what could I do? I didn't move. They just drove into me, and I was clearly next to them. So it was like a. It was maybe a lack of spatial awareness, knowing how far, how close they were to my car. But kind of pretty much ruined the race, because I was going to be kind of 6th, 7th, and I had to use the rest of my tyres to work my way back up the field. So I don't know if the super soft route was the way to go. And then I kind of lost the plot. I kept spinning off, and just I think I was driving angry. So this guy, I could not. Now you could argue that he changed direction in the braking zone, but maybe not. But he moved across in front of me, and I just couldn't slow down. So I watched him go round. I then waited for him, which is the gentlemanly thing to do. So that was another couple of places, down to 16th now. All in the space of bloody 2 laps. So to get back up to 7th is a bloody miracle. And this I could not get past this guy. And that scared the shit out of me. So that red car ahead, watch what he does. He brakes 100 meters before the corner. And I had to take avoiding action. And again, ran off. Just not having a good time. But, I mean, I didn't run it... Well, in the first stint, I was running low on tyres. But it's because I kept driving beyond the car and doing things like that. I was too worried about my pit strategy, trying to adjust that, and Jim wasn't listening to me as usual. So apparently my car was damaged, but it wasn't telling me that I could fix it. It has been a trying day. What I think is, the thing I didn't try when I was trying to run this mod at the end of the last stream was taking the custom skin out. I'm wondering whether the custom skin just doesn't like this mod. There's a Ben Summers cameo. I think a few of the races may be a bit rusty, perhaps. But I don't think I did anything wrong. What could I have done differently? I drove around him. But it was basically just burning these tyres up. I knew I had a long first stint, and I could see that I was about a second or 2 seconds ahead of the guys in front, and I thought, well, are they pacing themselves? Are they on hard tyres for the entire round? And then are they not changing tyres? Because I mean, I don't know if I saved anything, or would have saved anything if I didn't change tyres. But I don't know what it's like on hard tyres, because I've never done that much testing. So... Alright, so... 13th. So we're just past half distance now. Past another car, 11th. And then suddenly the pit stops happens and I'm up to 7th again. Now this is what this has confused me. I braked quite late. What is going on with people today? me to do with that? Have people just lost their minds? I know, you know, the door is kind of open on... You know, I'm coming back for a second apex. And for some reason he thought, there's a gap there. Let's put my car in it. What? I mean, he did wait for me, and I got past again. I think he had just pitted. But I was doing this kind of the same lap times. So we're up to 6th. And then I pitted. Right, so how long was the pit stop? So 25 seconds. Oh, that was close. It's 10 seconds. $20 seconds. 21 seconds in total for a fuel and tyre stop. So look who's out in front of me. It's Monster versus Red Bull. Is that a Ben Summers in front? There it must be. I wondered if he was going to play spoiler. I'm so far up his rear through that corner. I just seem to be able to get on the power a bit better through those corners. Now, my braking point is supposed to be at that 100, and I think I did brake at that 100, but I don't know how I got it stopped. But I was probably carrying a bit more speed than normal. Coming through, beep beep. What do it look like from their camera? Here comes the monster. Monster wins. So, what did we do next? We were catching Ollie Bateson, I think. There we go. I just seem to be better at coming up to out of that corner and into this one. And then I had, at some point, I had a lapping car coming up behind me when I was chasing down John van der Geest. And John van der Geest is up there. Is there someone behind me? So the car behind me is lapping me. But I hadn't received any blue flags yet. So I was thinking I'm just going to go as fast as I can. The car ahead is a lapped car, I think. It's the most awkward place to catch a lapped car. So the time was coming down, and I let the lapping car rather, and I was hoping that I might be able to use him as like a pick. So if he overtook John, I could be right behind to kind of go through as well. I wasn't close enough to even try, which was a shame. Right, so we're coming down to, I think it was 1 lap to go, 2 laps to go. And it always seems to happen when I'm kind of on the back foot. I'm always chasing someone down in the last remaining laps. But I was suffering with some worn or overheating tyres. I mean, I could have been a bit more aggressive on the rubber in the last 2 laps. But look how close. I nearly got a run out the final corner. Look how close that is. Son of a bitch. One more lap, John, and I would have had you. Oh, that's the finish line. It's lucky I didn't slow down before then, wasn't it? A car's length. A car's length. I don't know. Annoying, I suppose is the word. But I mean, I could have been fighting up with John early on in the race if I hadn't got spun around and put down to 16th. So, as you said, a good fighting back drive, I suppose. So we're going to be doing, what is it, Adelaide? No, Melbourne in 2 weeks' time, which is going to be fun. That's even harder to pass on. But I don't know whether I'm going to do some midweek streams. It's coming up at the time that I get quite busy, but I might not be busy this week coming up. It's the next week I might be busy. But hopefully the technical problems will have solved themselves, and I've either got to take the my computer base off its wheels, because I've just broke one. Just broke one of the wheels off. I don't know. So anyway, that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anyone we can possibly say hello to that's streaming right now? Not really. Not really. Oh, what a day. It's been a trying day. It's been a trying sim racing day when everything seemed to go wrong. Everything. I couldn't get my spectator cam working. All the races I tried this afternoon, I kept failing. But hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. So anyway, have a good rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you sometime next week. See you later.